Picking a brokerage is a huge decision. It's not one that you just automatically pick it because somebody's the biggest brokerage or they're in your backyard or that you know somebody who works for them. It has to have more meaning to you. It has to be about you. And the decision that you pick is going to affect everything. It's going to affect how you communicate with clients. It's going to affect the type of service you provide. It's also going to affect your ability to either be successful or not be successful, and where your focus is going to be. There are a lot of different business models that are out there. There's a business model, you pick the largest company in the marketplace, and truly the biggest competitor that you have is not the person who's on the other side of the street, which is a different company altogether. Your biggest competitor is the person sitting to the right of you and to the left of you. That's probably your biggest competitor. And so when you're brand new, you're trying to find a brokerage that increases your odds of success. That's the goal of this whole thing. If you're competing against a broker or brokerage's agents there, I said, how are you going to win? Or better yet, is that if business that comes into the office, it finds its way and gets redirected to somebody else by virtue of a phone number or a name that's on a sign. So if you have a yard sign, a listing, and it's got your phone number and it's got an office phone number, and the person calls the office, who's answering the call? Could be another agent. That call could go there. So again, you want to find a brokerage that there's only one phone number that's on the sign, that's your phone number, or one name and number in an ad, that's your name and your number. So it's critical that you pick a brokerage that increases your odds. Or if they have listing leaders and sales leaders and they promote that and they put it in a newspaper and they put it in social media, the brokerage is actually telling everybody, hey, pick these people. These are the best people. So instead of it highlighting and being beneficial, the only one who benefits is the agent who is top listing or top salesperson of the month. So again, how are you winning in that? How are you getting an advantage there? So that's one model. Another model could be if you have to go on a team. So your training is by virtue of what you learn from a team leader. And so here you are, you want to get in the real estate business to be your own boss, to be, to make your own money, make your own hours, and not be dictated by all that. And really what you've become is an employee. You're going to go on a team and work as a team member and do everything that that team member wants you to do. And you're helping them build their business. You're not helping you build your business. So it's very counterproductive. Again, if you have a company that you go to that's got training and they've got the tools and they've got the technology and the training support, well, you don't need to rely upon a team. Try it yourself and see if it makes sense. Or another model is that they do everything. You can make all kinds of money doing all kinds of things. It's profit sharing and recruiting and then, selling real estate. So the main focus on making money at some of these companies or this one particular brand is not about focusing on real estate. It's about all these other things and activities that you do that are not related to you building your business. It's counterproductive. So again, picking a company is a huge decision. You have got to give it some serious thought. And it's got to make sense. It's got to be right for you. It can't be right because it works for a friend of yours. Just because they made that decision doesn't mean it's the right decision for you. I mean, they may have made the wrong decision. So be smart about it. Think right. You've got to learn how to think right. That's one of the things that I was taught in the business, and people who are successful in real estate, they've learned how to understand the business and what makes sense.